Chad had a garden that was in the shape of a rectangle. Its length was twice its width. He decided to make a new garden that was 2 feet longer and 2 feet wider than his first garden. If x represents the original width of the garden, which expression represents the difference between the area of his new garden and the area of his old garden? Okay, so let's start off by separating the old garden and the new garden. So we have the old garden and we have the new garden. All right, and we're going to draw a diagram for each. So for the old garden, it says that the length was twice its width. And seeing as we don't know either, we need to use variables. So it said x represents the original width. So that means we're going to let x equal the width. And it also said that the length is twice the width, meaning that 2x equals the length. So we got 2x and we got x. And now let's look at the new garden. We're going to compare it to the old, meaning that the width of the old is still x, and the width of the length of the old is still 2x. But the new garden is just 2 feet longer and 2 feet wider. So we're going to make it a little longer on each side. We're going to make it longer by 2. So we're going to add 2, and we're going to add 2 here as well. Okay, so for the new, the length equals 2x plus 2, and the width is x plus 2. And the question wants us to find the difference, which means subtraction, between the area of the new garden and the old garden. Remember, area is length times width. So we're going to find the area of each and subtract. So for the old one, we got 2x times x, so we get 2x squared. For the new one, we got to multiply binomials. So 2x plus 2 times x plus 2. Use one of your methods to multiply them. We get 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 2 is 4x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 2 is 4. Combine like terms, we get 2x squared plus 6x plus 4. And now we subtract. So let's start with the bigger garden. We get 2x squared plus 6x plus 4. And we're going to subtract the smaller and old garden, which was 2x squared. And as we know, we can only combine terms that are like. So the only like terms are 2x squared and 2x squared. And 2x squared minus 2x squared cancels out, equals 0. And we are left with 6x plus 4, meaning your answer is number 1.